All right, I'm going to the chat, guys. So I am in the chat. Somebody's saying it's a pleasure to meet you. So somewhere where you're out and you run into someone, and it's almost like this person been waiting. So to me, to you, it's probably going to be unexpected, but I feel like it's not a like a chance meeting. I feel like it's like somebody trying to set up something to where it looks accidental, but it's very calculated. Okay, so somebody's been wanting to meet you, or somebody feels like you're in their energy and they want to meet you, and so it's a pleasure to meet you. All right, let's see what they got to say. All right, what is this energy talking about? It's a pleasure to meet you. Mm. Okay, a new beginning. Spread your wings and fly. Anticipation. And I just said somebody is really wanting to meet you. So the beginning, endings, and innocent. So somebody watched you go through something because this is your fresh start. It's like freedom. Care is needed. Potential. Also, care being needed. Don't go too far too fast. So it's almost like somebody feeling real like, okay, I want this person to have this experience, but it's like they're praying, don't go too far. It's kind of sweet or nice is the way it's being given. So the potential, you have the potential to be so much, or you already know that you're gonna do great things, or this person knows that you're gonna do great things, but I guess like in the grand scheme of things, everybody goes through ups, downs, highs, lows, or whatever. And maybe a person is looking at you like you could have been treated a little bit better, or they would have treated you better, or they can treat you better, or something. But it's like a new start for you, a fresh thing. But somebody can't wait to meet you because that's what I heard. It's a pleasure to meet you. All right, we got the Hierophant here, understanding your beliefs, values, and boundaries. We also have Two of Wands here, believe in your personal power, justice, boldness. I feel like you being a powerful entity, a powerful being. Something about 25 being significant or important. Understanding your beliefs and your values. I hear like unshakable. So like when you know that you know something to your core is something that you and God worked on, is standing firm and standing fast in your belief system. Like no matter where you go, beyond, because it's like beyond your borders or beyond your boundaries, know that you're able to articulate yourself properly, I guess, when it comes to what you believe in and what you don't believe in. So they're basically saying like, I don't know if you're traveling or something, or if like there's a new venture that you're doing, but it's saying like balancing out a situation. um so settled energy, like settling in, and then two, togetherness. So I don't know if that's like, because it looks like students here or something, and then that would be like a teacher, but maybe like a student or a partner in life or something. So somebody that's going to collaborate with you or something. But I don't know what type of partnership that is, because I like I said, I hear it's a pleasure to meet you, but the voice of this person seems like it's given, yeah, it's really nice to meet you, but there's still something else behind the scenes. Like there's a anticipation of something. And I hear like flow, like I guess the flow of something being right. So the energy or the alignment of a thing is important here. All right, what is the energy for this? It's a pleasure to meet you. All right, so we got 0, 9, 8. And all I heard was that escalated quickly. All right, so that escalated quickly. Be careful of seeing things that are not there. Subconscious mind, illusions, fear, intuition, mystery, and deception. A deeper meaning. Attainment and selfishness. Oh, selfishness. Okay, so when I said the person's voice sounds like you can almost tell the difference, like it's a nice to meet you, but there's also like a underlying thing. It's basically saying like give a person a chance. Be careful not to see things that are there. It's like because you may have the foresight or because you may have insight maybe in people or just the way relate things work. Like it could be the relationship in connection to this. Like if this thing, because you can just see patterns of people. So it's basically saying don't judge a book by its cover or something. Like don't jump too far ahead because that could like kind of restrict you or something, or make a person feel restricted. But you don't have all the, you won't have all the answers, or you won't, because it's like you can feel it and you want to judge it, but it's saying basically don't judge it. Like just let it be. So don't hold yourself to anything. So maybe give it a chance until it's like until you have like a better idea or something on the situation. So we have rebirth, changes, decisions, opportunity, and truth. All right, so disempowerment, fears, doubts, uncontrolled thoughts, fruitlessness, overthinking, and captivity. So that gave me the vibe like whoever this person is, I think it's their energy. Like somebody wants to seem very was very structured and very strict or something. So it's like your first impression. So they want to come off in a very stern. So they might give you a very stern handshake, and then you find out this person be doing, laughing on the side or cracking jokes against people or something. But the way they come off initially is like, so it's given this energy is free because like it's a free spirited, free energy. This person is hidden same energy underneath, but so something about this person is like giving stick up your ass or something is what it's giving me. All right, so we got this card bouncing around. All right, somebody may have been a little bit wishy-washy on the leaving situation because this card dropped, and dropped. It dropped on the desk, then it dropped on the floor, and then I picked it up and dropped it again. So it's almost like a false start. You want to leave, but you didn't go. You at the mark, but you didn't go. So make your decision and take action with confidence. A need for rebirth, a need for a restart, a need to reinvent yourself. That's what that's given. A need for change and settled decisions. So it's time for you to reinvent yourself. That could be like a wardrobe change, like buying new clothes, or a location change. But it's saying make your decision and take action with confidence. So you're gonna have to do it, especially if they're giving you like the signals, like this is a confirmation. You've already been getting the signals that it's time for you to change up something, or it's time for you to do something, and now you're deciding, okay, well, this was the thing I've been being talked to about, and I'm gonna just go ahead and do it. Don't look back. And I keep telling y'all, it's always like a little funny joke when I say it's like Lot's wife when they told her don't look back. You're gonna turn into a pillar of salt. And you don't want to look back to turn into a pillar of salt, because you don't ever want to be a salty ass bitch, okay? So be mindful of that. When you leave, just go, okay? You don't want to be that. So separating yourself, moving yourself away from person, place, or thing. Like, I'm not going to be involved in that, okay? Or I'm going to just go deal with me, or whatever the situation is, whatever I feel like. But either way, whatever you're leaving behind, it could be a thought. I'm letting that go. So it could be as small and minute as that. But something that has to be, or something that is a change, or something that creates a change, okay? All right, so we have three Knight of Wands here. I don't know why I was getting ready to say like it was three something. I think it was going to be like Three of Swords or something. Three of Swords. So that underline is Three of Swords is third party interference. But this is a Knight of Wands. So now's a good time to do what you want. Okay, so you might have been being held back by like friends or family. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna just go with that because that's the vibe that it's giving. Third party interference, somebody trying to stop you from having fun. That's giving like, yes, ma'am. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Are you okay? Yes, ma'am. It called here and I'm on live. Are you okay? Okay, I'll call you right back. Bye. Sorry, guys. Okay, so somebody trying to be the fun police, okay? Let's see. It's like, and it's not even about fun. Oh, y'all, this is 838 also. So, seeing that. That's 19, which is also 10, which is a completion. Okay, so completed something. You completed, completely left, completely walked off, completely let something go. Let me see if I can get y'all back to the chat. All right. All right. Um. Hey, Esmila. Let's see. Do we want to give Esmila a reading? Esmila, let me see. It's a pleasure to meet you. Okay, so let me pull your card. It's a pleasure to meet you. That's what we're out here talking about. So somebody saying it's a pleasure to meet you. Let's give Esmita. Hey Jan Matigru. Okay, so Esmila, let's get a reading for Esmila. Esmila, Uh-oh. You having some little bit restrictions, Esmelia. Okay, we got to get you in alignment. You might be a little bit out of alignment, please. Let's see. Because that was getting a little bit of pushback. So you could potentially be getting a little bit of pushback right now. All right, so a 10, a completion. Everything you have planned, something's here naked. Okay, so 10, final manifestation. So this is the last time I want to do something. Completeness. All right, the results of your will, belonging, happiness, lasting happiness. Just want to be happy. Just want to be content. Content in your family, in your love life, and everything that you do. All right, let's see. Esmila, something about your love life is significant or important. Celebrate the love that you have within your life. Don't worry about those who are not there. Celebrate the people who celebrate you. We got, what is this? That's 6 and 6. That's 12. That's 22, which is 4. So I don't know if that's significant or important to you, but 6 or 66 important. We got inspiration, motivation, love. Also, basically choosing yourself in situations, equal give and take. So things that were off balance in your life is basically saying sometimes you have to choose you first. Sharing your success builds more success. So it has to be equal give and take. You have to know how to give a little, but you also have to know how to take a little or receive a little. So giving and receiving, fairness, justice, generosity, influence, and nobility. And I don't know if you've ever been married, but something feels like either like a separation or a divorce type of thing. And maybe you having to choose yourself, but also about your actions and your commitment to a situation. All right, what's happening with my chat right here? All right, let's see. Okay, you said yes. Yes, I'm right. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna give you 2 more cards, and then we're gonna move on to the next person because there's more people coming in here. Thank you, Esmila, for your confirmation as well too. All right, let's give you 2 more cards here. All right, so we got things being brought into balance, justice here, and things being brought into balance here. So it's like you being in a proper alignment. Sometimes you have to sit still and allow the universe to go ahead and make the moves that are around you, because if you start pushing when the universe is pulling, then you could kind of be messing yourself up a little bit too. Use your intuition to set your moral compass, truth, clarity, cause and effect. Knowing the part that you play in this situation. So if you're being an enabler or contributing to a person's bad behavior, then you're part of the problem. And then you have the Empress here. So you being on a complete full journey, being in alignment to in your Empress energy, be happy with the results. If you know you did everything that you were supposed to, be happy with the results of the provisions that you put into play. So fertility, beauty, happiness, nature, pleasure, and development, success. It's everything coming into alignment for you. It's just you have to allow it to be that way. Like, don't push when the universe is pulling. Just know that everything is being in alignment. Just do your part, and that's what you... Oh, thank you. Thank you, Esmila. All right, so who was next? That was Esmila was first, and then we got Jan Montigra. Can you do my reading? Okay, let's do your reading. I know I ain't pronouncing your name right, so Jan Manatagregia. All right, Jan. All right, we're just gonna call you Jan, okay? So Jan Man. All right, cards for Jan Man. All right, Jan Man, I think they said to go here. All right. Jan Man. Death, rebirth, and death, okay? So somewhere in your energy, you may have changed. You had to reconstruct yourself. It's like a restart. But it was a false start, okay? So something didn't go right. Like you wanted it to, you planned it out, but it didn't go right. But it's also an elevation, and it's kind of like being propelled but never hitting the ground. Like, so there wasn't a bottom that you touch. But I think you need to be very careful though, because it's saying death 251. And I don't want to use this, but that's what I'm gonna say. Let go and let God, because it's like if you stop the tower, whatever is happening to fall around you, because they're getting ready to give you a fresh start, a clean slate. And if you try to restrict it because it looks like you're going to fall on your face, then you're going to mess up the direction, okay? Or you're going to mess up the blessing. So kind of almost something similar to what I just said to her, but it's like you are definitely going against the grain, like literally going against the grain. And you need not to do that. All right, so let's see. Let's get you some cards. You said yes, exactly. Jan Man. So Jan Man. Cards for Jan Man, please. Oh, you got some new money, new situationship, new feelings. It's basically adjusting your feelings and emotions towards money, adjusting your perception. Okay, so I have a reading that's stuck inside my phone right now. I was actually going to post a regular reading, something that was already filmed, but it wouldn't go up, so I decided to go live. And the reading is basically saying like the relationship that you have with money. It was saying something else, I forgot, but it's talking about equal give and take and balance. So if you're saying, okay, I don't want to be rich, or if I don't need to be rich, or if I don't need to be it's like trying to be mediocre when you're meant to be amazing. And if you keep trying to hold yourself back and restrict yourself, then it's not going to work. So let me see. Continue to solve issues in very practical ways, being very realistic, which is also meaning don't do the okay, if I do this, it's being very grounded. Yes, I want to start my YouTube. What does it say? Okay, so being very grounded in a situation. So knowing that if you only got $5, then you know you can't go out and buy $50 worth of stuff. So it's figuring out what your relationship with money is, because it's money can come, money can go. You may not have a money problem, you may have a money management problem, but also the way money moves, it's like the energy that's connected to the money is tainted. So you got to fix your energy that's connected with the money. But there is a new beginning, and it's the origin, so the start of something that you're doing. And you said YouTube, so it must be that. Open your heart and release the emotions. It's saying being raw and honest. So basically telling the truth. So whatever you're getting ready to do, as long as you're being raw and honest, like don't, because people get on social media and they try to do like the life that they want to have, but it's basically saying do the life that you have, like being raw and uncut. New friendship, beauty, opulence, because somebody's going to relate. They're going to come in with the same energy that you put out. Like it's almost like resonating. So where you are right now is going to resonate with somebody else, and it's going to actually help. And it says energy changing quickly. Take action on your ideas. Life is moving ahead. So things are changing pretty rapidly. So you need to get on the train, get on the bus while it's happening. So if they're telling you to do a specific thing, you need to go ahead and do it. Because it talks about the origin of something. And this is, didn't I say rebirth? Like because death was the last one, and then you would have to go into rebirth, and this is basically your rebirth. You're getting another start. All right, hey Larisha. All right, who we got here? All right, Emilia, and then we got Sierra. Sierra said naked. I don't know what that means. Larisha, how's your day going? This is the first time I've ever been on with you. I had to go back to the beginning when I jumped in. That's right. I told y'all it's like double dutch right now. It's going back to old school energy. You gotta just try to, because the algorithm is doing something. I don't know. Thank you, Larisha. Let's see. Thank you. Thank you, Jam Man. Larisha, let me get you some cards here. Let me see. Messages for Larisha. What's the messages you have for Larisha? Messages for Larisha. Uh-oh, Larisha, you got some youngin' around here. Take time to think before you act, or it's just premature. Take time and think before you act. Don't just jump on something. But I also feel like that's like something new and fresh trying to get to you. Need to balance your priorities when making decisions. So it's basically saying do this, prioritize your list. So before you say yes to this, make sure that you don't have something else that is more important that needs to be done. Okay, so don't just volunteer without organizing. So if somebody asks you a question, Larisha, they saying take your time and answer it, because you need to put your ducks in a row first. But also something new and something fresh and something. I don't know why, because I'm getting like a young energy, honey. Let's see. But that could be you, and it's time. Springtime. So that's like freshness. All right, messages for Larisha here. Uh-oh. All right, so somebody want to talk, and as you know, we're not going to take all these cards, but let me see. Why you look like you hurt somebody's feelings? Larisha, you done said something to somebody that done hurt their feelings. Okay, but you then also did something to somebody that you got somebody all excited and in love. New money. You done hurt somebody's feelings. Let's see. So sharing your success builds more success. So you got an actual match coming in, or a match that's around. So somebody that's balanced, somebody that wants to offer a situation. But this is a little no. We got this, we got this. Somebody want to have a conversation with you, honey. So you got the energy of a King of Swords energy right here. Knight of Cups. Okay, so I guess I'm just going to be taking this because this is what it looks like we're doing here. Larisha came in like a boss bitch because it looked like, you know what I'm saying, they said spill the tea. So let's spill the tea. And Larisha, you got spill the tea vibes out here. A Knight of Cups. Express your creativity with compassion, emotion, opening communication. So you open the door. So you let somebody talk. Okay, I'm allowed you to talk to me within inside of this range. It could be within a group setting. It could be out. We're in public. So I'm gonna let you have a conversation with me. But it's also still, like I said, you giving pump your brake vibes a little bit because I'm gonna let you talk, but we'll see. We're gonna bring a little balance into this. So opening your heart to receive love from others. I'm gonna let you talk nice to me. Balance, attractive partnership, harmony, mirth, equality, balance and connection, choices, duality, settling of energy. All right, so also it's given you being like very peaceful in heart and mind, like, because settling of your energy is almost like you're not even having high anxiety about whatever it is to come. You're gonna let it be what it's gonna be, because Six of Pentacles, that's balance. Sharing your success builds other success. So it's like you also having like a mentor, and I don't want to say it like that, but that's like it's giving conversations back and forth. Wealth building and sharing, like maybe you might be giving financial advice to somebody or somebody giving you financial advice back and forth. So it's like y'all feeding off of each other, so you can kind of talk to this person about anything. I don't know why this card is giving me family, so I don't know if that's like somebody in your family or whatever, but this card is giving me family. This card is like somebody giving you your flowers, you being celebrated. You have earned every one of your successes, so you give good advice, or you're finding your life's purpose. Basically, people saying that you're giving very much good energy. So finding solutions, harmony, healing, empathy. Again, you giving real like patient. I'm gonna let it just be what it's gonna be. Progress, confident, conquest, public recognition. So that's actually being shown. It's being shown in your answers. I mean, it's being shown in your words. Everything has turned out well. Enjoy your success. So it's almost like wish fulfillment. Things coming into alignment, and alignment being important. So you must be like dealing with in the right timeline is what I'm gonna say. A deeper meaning to a deeper meaning to a situation. Attainment is you receiving something. um Happiness, compassion, trusting in the universe, high-minded. Whatever it is basically saying something very, and I hear the word opulence, so that's like luxury. It's basically like saying you deserve it. Like whatever it is that you've been going through, somebody feels like, because I hear that song and I don't know what like the tune of it, but he's like, you deserve it. I think it's like an old school song. Somebody saying you just, oh no, it might be Future. It might be Future. Either way, Ace of Pentacles here. The time is right. The time, and Larisha, I don't know, like if you have a business or something in mind or a different way to make money, but it's basically saying take action on your ideas. Things coming into balance. So maybe you had to wait for something in order to get whatever this is, or you had to wait for something in order to be able to do whatever this is next. But you are going to get the opportunity to do whatever it was that you manifested for, like the money. So whatever it was that you put into the universe that said, this is the way I want to make my money, this is what's going to happen. They're just trying to move things out of the way. And it's also important for you to be mindful about It's the quality, not the quantity. So I don't know what it is that you want to do or whatever you're doing, but it's saying like your skill or your craftsmanship, worry about making it good, you know what I mean, that type of thing. But it's also a completion. That's 8 and 2 is 10. So you're going to be successful in it once you start it. You just got to start it. So find work-life balance to protect your energy. So making sure that you're, again, it's more like the balance side. So you needed the 8 and then the 2. So everything coming together. Find a balance in your life to build success. Education, and they're saying making sure that you're educating yourself on the thing that you want to do. So whatever it is that you're trying to do, make sure that you're educating yourself on it as well. Okay. What is happening? I can't see nobody. Anybody in the chat? Okay, let me see what I done. Forgive me, y'all. I wasn't even realizing the chat wasn't working. Or I wasn't in the chat. Larisha said the truth hurts. But anyway, and somebody got an amazing smell right now. What is that? Larisha said you got somebody that has an amazing smell, or you have an amazing smell today, honey, because that one was a good one. But finding balance, adaptability. So also being able to adapt to any situation. And so I'm gonna go back to again seeing different perspectives. So not being too set in your ways or whatever, and but knowing what you're doing, but also allowing other people to kind of, or whoever the person is, because I swear I think it's a person. Circumstances, argumentative, and wandering. I think it's a person. But I feel like also the person might be involved in your business. So whatever business that you're about to do, the person seems like they're involved in it, or they want to be involved in it. So that's what I got for you. Let's see. Who's next? I don't know why my phone is acting up for some reason all of a sudden. All right. Who else we got here, y'all? Tina. Can you do my reading for me? I won't hear it until I catch up, though. Okay, so we got Tina. All right, messages for Tina, please. Messages for Tina. All right. Let's see. All right, Tina, we got third-party interference. 3 of Swords here. A harsh truth is better than a soft lie. So some type of communication that could potentially piss you off, or you doing the talking. So, and pissing other people off. So we got growth energies, which is giving me like stepping up for yourself or standing up for yourself with your family or within groups. We got pain, suffering, the bitter truth, separation, strife, selflessness, and a heartbreak. So you may have just separated from something, person, place, and thing, but I got the feeling like somebody talking. Super chats are welcome. Thank you, Larisha. Yes, ma'am. All right, we got heartbreak. So something that may potentially have made you sad or is making you sad. All right, messages here for Tina. Messages here for Tina. All right, so we got the Page of Wands. Keep your eye on your goals and enjoy every moment. So it's like not letting you get set back from whatever happened. So balancing your priorities and decisions, duality, settling of energies, courage, excitement, a free spirit, loving life, enthusiastic. So that's giving like whatever happened may have hit you out of nowhere. 32 here. That's also 5. So whatever happened, whatever, if somebody was saying something, or, you know, the relationship ended, and that could be relationship, family, husband, wife, kids, whatever. It just took you out of nowhere. Somebody smells amazing in this chat. I don't know who that is, but somebody is new in my chat. I can tell. That's a different smell. And hey, Keitsa. Keitsa, somebody in the chat smell amazing. All right, so we have the Hangman, Ace of Wands, and a Queen of Wands. All right, somebody didn't know what to do with you, really. And then you got a synchronicity here. Aqua Dior Armani. Well, honey, whatever it is, it smells freaking amazing because I keep getting a whiff of just, this goodness. So, yes, ma'am. All right, 323, Tina, for synchronicity for you. It says, looking at the world from a different perspective, waiting, a sacrifice, a hesitation, also a suspension, being suspended, being like stuck for a hot second. It could be stuck in thought or wondering what was happening or wondering what's about to happen next. Then we have an Ace of Wands here. Take action on your own ideas. Take action on your ideas. Take action on what it is that you want to do. I feel like it's the magic, the fairy godmother. So the will to create, because you're waving your magic wand. It's also a manifestation. Yeah, Larisha, that smells good, because I'm trying to tell you, like, whatever it is just like came, and I'm gonna have to test that out right there. Okay. Okay, so then we have Queen of Pentacles. Focus on your home, family, success, and abundance. Being very protective, generous, charming, intelligent, kind, truthful. I feel like whatever happened, don't even engage. Because here we got 4 of Wands, and still you getting another, like, you're 44. But don't engage. Because I feel like the universe has your back is basically what it's saying. Like, you may be stuck on whatever it was that you were thinking or why it happened or this, that, and the third, but I feel like never let them see you sweat. Don't worry about it, because it's like because I hear the word ramping up, like the universe ramping up to give you the blessing of your lifetime, because Queen of Wands energy, that's like home, luxury, and all types of other good stuff. Today has been a good day for these readings, because they like are giving like growth and abundance, like things, and it must be like the abundance and the blessing, like the things that you have been waiting for, but it like manifesting itself right now, or right now there's good energy being put out. Protective, generous, charming, intelligent, kind, truthful, practical. So remain humble, stay who you are, and I don't really like that, because why? But stay who you are. Don't let things change you, because people going to talk, people going to do, good, bad things happen to good people, but let God fight the battles, because you already won. It's like seeing beyond. So life purpose, knowing who you are and knowing what you want to do. Be ready for every opportunity that you have worked for, so you gaining from whatever the situation was that you lost. So it's giving that type of vibe. And as you see, that's 44 there. So take that how it resonates for you. And it's like a level up, because I see 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's advancement in it. So you had to, and it's like steps and levels. You had to go through this step in order to get to this step, in order to get to this step. So it's like it was a gradual progression of the way things go in life. So y'all, that's going to be it. And I love you guys, and thank you guys for coming towards the live. And I will be posting a reading as soon as my phone releases it. Okay. Thank you.